to quad, and we are still seeing this way too close to tell.
Clamp wants to jump to the railgun, but it's just a little bit out of reach. We only have 2 frags now separating the two. I think... Hey, did Walter just get both of them? I guess not. Okay. Looks like the Hang is able to pick up the red armor. That's going to be just prior to quad spawning. And sharding up to now 160 armor. So he's a likely candidate for the quad carrier if he can maintain this stack. Oh, and look at this. Looks like we have a fresh spawn. Walter, who's about to be gunned down. And no damage done to the Hang. So this is a critical grab here. Q2 potentially going to get their lead back from 3 to something better. Unless, look at the rails coming out from Clamp. The Hang just got destroyed.
Oof, but he does make the frag happen, but here's the thing, quad is going to be running out before we see red armor come back up, so everything's going to be really important here. Nice triplet of frags there, but again, I think to hang, ooh, he's even a little late here, and Walter's able to get the steal anyway. He's going to die here probably, but yeah, still red armor, both of those grabs went over to Clan cOK.
Yeah, but that was a good grab because Scooby only has 50 armor. The Hang is still the guy stacked up, but they need to get a railgun in their hands, to be quite honest. Oh, they do have one. There we go. But let's go see who has that. Oh, it was Walter. He's dead now. Okay, so it didn't work out too well for them. Yeah, 48 to 36. The cOKs need to put together something because let's just say the blood is flowing to other parts of the body at the moment. It's not looking good. Nothing.
And again, all this play here at the red armor room. I love how many angles, I love how many situations we see come out of this one measly little tight choke point here. But the Hang is going to be the last one up for red armor. He's going to get the grab. Now he's going to be on the prowl here. Oh, and he sees both of them. He has one of them caught out off of a spawn. The other one is going to be running away, but the Hang has the perfect shot there. 10 seconds to red armor, and we're halfway through this, and they're still holding on to their lead. There's still a lot of time for Walter and Clamp to bring this back together. The Hang running in here. Walter, oh, actually that was Clamp out with his pummeler, but the Hang's able to knock them both out of there.
Yeah, that was actually a really nice, aggressive play by the Hang. I consider it risky, but he made it work for him, and they're about to get a double kill right off the quad. So let's talk a little about this. cOK has been late to quad, I think, for the 3rd or 4th time in this match. And the sad thing is that whenever they're late for it, you get runs like this. I mean, that's the 4th or 5th frag for the Hang. And he's about to get another one. Oh, he missed the rail. Poor bastard.
And like DM6, if you're communicating with your teammate well enough, you can have the guy who's not running the quad really, you know, make the funnel for whoever is, and that can generate a whole lot of frags off of the quad. There are some maps where you can pretty much grab the quad and maybe get a couple frags off of that, but you can't really put together a huge run. DM6 and T6 are definitely maps where, yeah, you're going to see a lot of carnage, even in 2v2, coming out of a single quad damage run. Walter throwing out a lot of gauntlet, but that's giving up a lot right now. 62 to 39. We're really starting to see this landslide underway we didn't see on DM6, so I wonder if it's safe to say at this point that that Quake 2 will be the king of T6.
It might indeed be the case, because I'm not really seeing anything from cOK that's going to bring them back into this unless they start getting their hands on that red armor. As it stands, though, it looks like the blue team has been able to lock it down pretty fairly. I mean, we've seen a couple of steals from the cOK team in the last couple of cycles, but it's nothing that resembles control, and that's really what you need. We will finally see a very aggressive move. The Hang will go down. Let's go watch Clamp for a minute, because as a fresh spawn, I want to see what he does other than rushing and dying. I guess rushing in and dying is on the menu tonight. Okay, let's go take a look at Walter.
Hey, when you're good at something.
Yeah. As a guy with 130 armor, he's going to walk into a nade. So, okay, I think that about sums up what we're at. Yeah.
I guess that was a grab, but it was very, very short-lived when you're wading through a kiddie, well, really a ball pit, but each and every single one of those balls is one of the Hang's grenades.
I'm the lot.
Yeah, it doesn't go very well.
Now, Yeah, so Q2 has a lockdown on this red armor. I mean, look at this. cOK is not even getting in here on time. They do damage against the hang. And you got to be careful with peeking out. Oh, there's another one.
Nice.
Got to finish this.
Yeah,
nice
well
shot in the
played.
ass. FML. Well, he just has fun with him.
Finally got it. Alright, final 6 minutes here. 67 to 43. Walter starting to put something kind of cool together. DeHang is going to go down, but Scooby is going to get, the MG off there. And we're seeing a lot of, not sus MG, but a lot of effective MG where, okay, I've softened him up, bro, you go for it. And that is really turning up the tide in a lot of these fights here. Because even then, a lot of these matches comes down to the fact, well, somebody's left with like 10 health, 5 health, and so a little bit of communication can go a long way there.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the last couple of cycles. cOK is starting to get the red armor, so can they make a comeback happen? I mean, it's 20 frags down. They got time for it. Can they get in on this red? This is rough for Clamp. Facing off against the hang, able to pull him down. Red armor spawns. Clamp has it. There goes Walter. Can they get this quad, though? That's the biggest question. They haven't been able to get red armor and then quad yet, I don't think, to be honest. Let's see if it happens right here. This is the time. Clamp is hurt bad. A lot of shotgun damage coming out from Scooby. The hang will go down, and that's going to leave. We're going to go hop over to Walter. The quad damage comes up. 5 health.
Oh.
And Walter is like...
The 50 is up, though. The 50's up.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Quad run of steel.
But beautiful choke
rockets.
point. Beautiful
Oh, so
reading of that.
dangerous. 13 health. Jesus Christ.
That was the right place to make that fight happen, though, because they knew that Walter was going to be looking for that 50 health, and after that, that choke point was going to be the play. So Walter finally gets worn down, but 69-58, final 5 minutes.
And they get
I
the
don't know,
next
they
red.
could do it.
Yeah, they get the next red and the yellow. So we know that the blue team has at most 50 armor to their name. Let's go take a look. Actually, Scooby's dead. The hang is dead. So, yeah. I'm going to watch Clamp for a minute because they might be able to pull off this comeback. They brought it within about 10 frags. Dropping off weapons. Nice job by Clamp. Coming in on red. They got a double team. Scooby caught in the corner. Nowhere to go except for up with those nades into the nuts. And there's Walter holding down red. Also picking up the yellow again. So they're starting to control that red and yellow. That's a lot of resources lost for Q2. And the score is starting to reflect it. There's a nice double team. Great work here. And they're going to need to press back in on red in the next couple of seconds. Walter trying to find the hang, who's looking to do damage on the red armor. So that's a nice play by Walter. I think that they noticed that they were getting pummeled from railgun as soon as they tried to pick up red. So that's a great move there to try to cover red armor as it's picked up. Let's go find, looks like it might have been the hang that picked it up. Scooby, though, has... I'm sorry, not hang. But anyway, Scooby's pressing in on red. Able to get one frag.
And he's the one guy there coming around the corner. Clamp is going to take him down. Now Clamp is going to be diving. This is really dangerous for Clamp, though. Even though he just got the armor, he's going to, oh wow, but he pulls off both frags there. And as you can see, Walter and Clamp are going just full balls in. Every inch of the way, just so that they can get these frags in, because right now they know that the pressure's on, they need it, and this is another quad run from Clamp here, and there's the 50 health, and so now Scooby and Hank need to shut him down.
There they are.
Clamp is not putting himself in an easy to hit area. He's keeping his distance here. Oh, but here's Scooby right around the corner. Oh, he is Johnny, or here's Scooby rather, and Scooby's going to be able to get that frag. And that frag, I really wonder if that is going to be the turning point of Walter and Clamp's run here, because they needed all that momentum. They needed every bit out of that frag they could get, and to hang facing off Walter with that frag, I'm wondering if that is going to be the end of their frag train.
Clamp is able to recover pretty nicely, picking up red and a railgun. Now pressing in on Scooby, needing to hit this last shotgun shot, misses them both. Scooby, though, is really hurt, so that gives an opportunity for Walter to come in. The red armor is taken, though. Walter is out of LG shots. Now we're in danger zone here, because Q2 able to fend off that red armor grab. And